FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 20. You guys remember what happened last time?
No.
I know damn well y'all remember what happened last time to some degree.
Is it... We learned the fact that
one chick is still alive.
That
What's her
one
name,
chick is-
Maria?
that one chick is still alive.
Of course, Maria Ross.
And
That was episode 18. That wasn't 19.
did we leave off with that freaking gluttony dude was like fighting that girl?
Yeah, because she
No.
had a sniper.
That was episode 18.
Really?
You guys really don't remember 19?
No.
They were traveling?
Remember, there was the jokes they saw Lust in that hospital?
Oh,
And then,
yeah.
You know, it was like, oh, get on your knees.
okay.
All those
Yeah,
little
yeah,
dance
all the
nonsense.
The
sexual
dude with the eye
innuendo.
patch had, like about to go down.
Yeah,
there
they
and
showed up and
shit.
was like, oh, alright, I guess
Like,
I gotta do shit.
What side was he finna be on? What is it?
And remember, at the very end of the episode, Ed saw his dad in the cemetery.
Yeah.
Up
Oh,
in his
yeah,
mom's
alright.
grave.
He's like, yo, where you been all these 17 years of my
With
life?
them
Even though I'm not
cigarettes.
17, the math doesn't add up.
He went out for a pack of cigarettes 10 years ago and never come back. I'm making that joke the whole time. So anyway, what do you guys think is going to happen?
Well,
He
obviously he's
gonna
gonna
pop
talk to his dad and be like,
think
"What
it's
the
gonna
fuck
go well?
you been at?" You said what?
You guys think it's going to go well?
No.
No. I mean, this nigga been gone for all them years. You really think that's gonna go well?
But do you think he's going to fight him?
He probably
No.
would pop him or try
Cause his
to.
dad, his dad is powerful as fuck.
Evil.
He's with those freaking dudes.
That nigga's the devil himself.
Alright, let's check it out.
Hello, Edward. You appear to have grown some. I spoke.
I think it said some.
You tried human transmutation.
For you here anymore.
I noticed. Tell me, Edward, what possessed you to burn down my home?
After what happened, we vowed to never turn back.
Memory. You didn't want to be reminded of what you've done, and thought you could erase the memory by destroying the evidence.
You're wrong!
It's just like, and you know it.
You don't know a damn thing! You make me sick to my stomach.
Hey man, he lucky he's the wrong type of main character, because certain main characters in certain shows we've seen would have stabbed him.
Yeah.
Oh! Bro, that's creepy.
Yo, how much do you think he gets paid for that?
$2,500 a night.
Hey
Fuck.
Hey yo, chill.
See, even the dog knows he's evil.
You haven't changed in the slightest. All these years. And you look exactly the same. Trisha was waiting for you until the very end.
Just noticing that's her.
Was that 1886? I mean, 1866?
Yeah. Can't be 1966.
Yeah.
Shinako,
It's like
are
19.
you positive that it was Trisha?
Huh? Well, I wouldn't. It didn't even look human to me. So I didn't think of it as...
No, that's not what I'm asking.
What are you trying to get at? Are you telling me that that wasn't even Trisha? For all that those boys sacrificed, you're saying that thing they created wasn't even their mother?
Don't even
Yeah.
run out of breath?
Uh-huh. I just have to make sure the seal doesn't get harmed.
That's so cool. So
I'm not
you
gonna just
really
walk
are
around
immortal
telling
then,
people
huh?
that.
Yeah, at all.
No, I'm not. This body, it's like that any type of body is incompatible with a foreign soul. Pairing them together, the body will eventually reject it. It could happen tomorrow, or 10 years from now. But it's inevitable that...
Well, hold on. If it's about to give
One
out...
thing they could tell him is like, hey, bro, that's
couldn't you
kind of
just
just like
transfer your
being
soul
regular
into
human,
some
though.
other
It's like,
object?
Yeah.
nigga, if you had a human body, you could have died tomorrow.
For the time being. Well, you're impervious to pain, and you don't...
Pop him.
You don't know what you're talking about! Sorry.
Winry? Winry? I'm coming in.
Forgot how tall they said that suit of armor was. And they said like 7'2". Some shit like
No.
7'6", something
Your
tall as
brother
fuck.
always
That's
got
dope.
Getting doorways.
Yeah.
That Shaq in that metal suit.
I guess I can't fall asleep. I don't think this body will let me.
I'd say it definitely would have to fuck with your psyche a bit.
Just tell me you're gonna get your body back. Okay?
The only family I have! I won't let you take it!
Take it? Do you even know what you're saying? You're the one who tossed his body aside and put him in that armor, aren't you, Alchemist?
Accept it, Edward.
Super PTSD.
Edward, why did you leave me here like this?
That shit, nigga. I don't want to have memories like that now.
This one, do you mind if I keep it? It's the only photo we had taken with all 4 of us. I need to tell you something important, Pinocchio.
Yeah?
Something terrible is going to happen in this country soon. You should escape while you can.
Leave? I've got other people who need me here. in
Shit,
case
somebody
war
telling you that,
comes
I'm
on.
like, alright.
I've given you my warning.
Especially when they respond like that.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not gonna try to reason with you,
Hohenheim,
nothing.
wait.
Typical shonen dad.
I wish I could, Pinocchio. It's too bad I won't get to enjoy your cooking anymore.
You know, in any of these,
I don't know.
Why don't we go back?
No. My stumps are aching from the weather. It's about to rain. Let's just hurry and do this.
think you'd go this far to confirm it?
No.
What are they trying to do?
Well, she just said you're really not aware his house burned down.
I might.
No, I know that's the way the house burned down, but that's, like, what are they trying to do?
What else would we be digging up for, right there?
Shit, I don't know. I guess his mom or something? Fuck.
You ran away.
I won't run away from this.
This man's going to hell, damn near having a heart attack each time.
I'm saying it came from the rain, which I'm sure is true, obviously, to some degree, but I think we all know that's not the main reason there.
Granny, Mom's hair was a light chestnut color.
It's much too long.
God damn.
His pelvis? Pretty sure it's male.
It is?
So, I mean, they summon demons and
I'm
shit?
sorry, but I'm
Hey,
afraid
look,
this
they said it
isn't
was
your
male.
mother.
They didn't
They didn't look human.
Or let me say, supposed to be human.
That's never good.
Ugh. It's like,
Bring the dead back to life. The undeniable truth. It was impossible all along.
5 stages of grief.
Edward, now listen to me.
I'm okay, Granny. It's okay. From the moment I made this
Stage
thing,
7,
symbol of my
acceptance.
despair. Not anymore. Now it's an emblem of hope.
FullMetal Alchemist.
You follow
Curtis
this.
residence. I didn't expect this. You never call.
Yeah, I need to ask you something, teacher.
But not want to make.
It has to do with when you tried to transmute your baby.
What about it, Ed?
The thing is...
What is this, Ed? What are you trying to tell me?
I'm sorry to ask you this, but the child you transmuted... Are you sure that it was your child that you brought back?
Happy meat?
If that's what you want to call it.
Ed. It's good to know my son and his wife helped people.
So Hohenheim, did he even bother to say where he was going?
Of course he didn't. And I didn't message.
A message?
That was hella random. I thought she was having a heart attack or some shit.
She is old.
I'll be gone when he returns. Can you tell him something before he did? And I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Promise? What
I
promise?
should keep her hair like that.
Sorry to ask, but could you pass it on if you bump into him?
Why should I have to? Yeah, I'll pass it on right after I clock him in the face.
Didn't before.
Honestly, I kind of would have figured he would have, but that's one of the reasons why I really like the show, because it's like you never really
Mad at me.
got exactly, but not in an edgy sort of way.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, brother.
What? How are you this beat up? And you! What the hell are you doing? Seriously, how did this happen to you? The homunculus and bury the chopper. And just to throw a cherry on top, you find out your body might reject your soul.
Ed?
He makes fun of
Al, I've got to tell you something. I dug up the body that we transmuted in Resembool. I found out that the thing we buried wasn't really our mother.
But hold on a minute. Then that means
The thing we made, I don't
What do you think
That's
it is,
just
Brandon?
it.
Shut up.
This has actually convinced me we can return you to normal.
Ed, are you sure?
Yeah, but before I start explaining how, well, Winry, who'd marry you?
the fight we were talking about on the roof?
Yeah, that one. Al told me you turned him down.
Damn.
Turned you both down.
Damn.
Damn.
So the question's for both of you then. What was your...
Shorter than me.
Damn.
You can't judge a man for something he can't help!
I don't really see how this has anything to do with getting Al's body back.
I had to be the
Figures.
same way, Winry. Which means that it happened without a doubt. So now that we know you remembered something real, then we also know for a fact that really is Al bonded in there. I pulled you out, Al. If I was able to pull that much of you out, then I've got a hunch that your body's still in there and I can pull it out.
You think my body's still in the portal? Existing separately from my soul? Like Barry's body!
moment too.
Try to think
Yeah.
back. Can you remember what happened when the truth unraveled you?
I reached out. And it was me. It was
Al, we're gonna get in there and pull your body out.
brother. After the portal, I remember looking at you from inside that thing. The thing we thought was Mom.
You were...
It didn't bind. It must have rejected me right away.
I hope he didn't feel any of that pain.
Right?
Didn't
Then
harm
again, he probably
anyone
wouldn't have any
else's
nerves to
soul
feel.
after all.
Room service.
I did
Nigga,
some
who?
research. Sig and I looked up our family lines. And, well, the child that I transmuted, it didn't have a single physical trait that could have come from us.
It's not their real mom.
Death is permanent.
So not even transmutation can change that fact. All this time, I thought that I must have missed something.
Ed. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
What is it? I wish you stopped hanging up like that.
So what did teacher have
In a
to
lot of these
say?
shows, it seems like they don't give a fuck. They just hang up anyway.
She was polite.
I swear all these buildings look alike.
Al?
This entire time, I've been blamed. I thought I was the one who killed Mom a second time.
And so did I.
It was good to take
brother.
that weight off their shoulders.
You.
Oh,
I
massively.
wasn't the one who killed Mom after all.
For they felt like they killed her a second time.
I feel like I've been brought back to life. Our child wasn't made to suffer twice because of me.
That's
big
big.
as fuck.
That man probably like 7'2".
I was right there with you, and I knew that there were risks. So quit trying to shoulder all of this on your own. I can't watch you suffer like this. Not on your own. What happened to Mr. Hughes?
What?
Not just looked at me. I shook a little bit in
I
my
felt like
chest.
it was my fault when I found out he was dead. And I told myself that if it meant other people getting hurt, then I don't even want my body back. I've met other people who weren't exactly human, but they still managed to live their lives with a purpose. And even in this body,
Bro, she got
it has
bodied.
They got
stopped
fucking
people from treating me
destroyed.
like I'm still human. You never know when you might get sick or die in an accident. So I can
Well, at least you
still
understood
get by
that.
like this. I can live a somewhat normal life, and that's how I've managed to keep going. But now, because I can't take all the nights by myself.
You didn't fucking say it.
Too lonely.
Oh,
And that's
symbolism.
why I-
It's the best symbolism you've
The
seen
thing is,
this
I
whole
was
time.
thinking about, I was like processing what he was saying.
We're gonna pull your body right out of that place.
Because I was going to say something after that, and what I was going to say was that you don't really think about how painful that is.
Huh? That's weird. Have his shoulders always been so broad?
She feeling him now.
It's like it took long enough. I didn't want you to miss that part. But
Right.
yeah, it's like you don't stop and think about what they're thinking as characters in the show, and most shows keep that pretty like kind of broad.
Yeah,
you know,
they don't go
simplified,
as
like,
far in depth with
Yeah,
that.
he's like, I'm upset for said reason, but you don't usually find out there's like 9 different reasons. This man. You don't usually find out there's 9 different reasons later. Like, spoiler alert for My Hero Academia Season 3. Had to put that out there. For like the Bakugo situation where it was just like, no one ever stopped to think, especially since he's always so angry and, you know, strong, that he felt like he killed All Might the whole time. Bakugo couldn't possibly be upset. What?
Oh, I thought I heard it go off.
No.
I was always told I had broad shoulders. I don't think I do,
Fuck?
but
This is a weird conversation started up. Anyway, I'm gonna take this a different direction. So how do you guys feel about this episode?
it was kind of like a downtime sort of thing going
Definitely.
on, obviously, but like it's a good thing for the fact that they're not like what you said earlier. Is like it's a good weight on their weight off of their shoulder for the fact that like in their hands is like we killed our mom like twice and shit.
And when you stop and think about it, it's shows like this, the down episodes are the best. And not the best, but I'm saying like versus other shows down episodes, because there's a lot of shows, My Hero Academia right now, that tend to be pretty goddamn boring when the shows are like have like down moments. But they like flood you with information and finding out all the secrets.
I was
going
going
to
to say
know.
too, they do that so well, because it's like normally you get bored when you hear like a lot of information, but their information, when they give it to you, it's right.
Yeah,
you know, it hits you with a good amount of comedy, to get you with the right information, and then it makes you think.
Oh, it makes you feel too.
I don't feel, but they
edgy ass.
Yeah.
So, where do you guys think this is going? Now that they know that they didn't, you know, it might be possible to get Al's body back.
Well,
they're going to
obviously
Mexico.
They're gonna try and get Al's body back, and I don't know what path they're gonna go on to do that, but
this kind of was like the end of an arc to a degree. You guys are now 30% done FullMetal Alchemist, or 33.5%. You know what I mean.
There ain't really much of information on where they're going now. Honestly, it's just like
we're about to go.
There wasn't really a destination that they even said they're going to be going to, and like
it's basically kind of like the end of like a section or like arc to a degree.
Yeah.
In my opinion, this was kind of like the introductory, or not really.
They usually have an introduction arc.
Yeah, if there is one, it would be this one. This is one of those shows where it's like surprisingly, this is the down part of the show. I like the next like 20 episodes probably the most. No, actually, I'd just say the next 40.
So what do you think that thing is?
Shut up.
Hey man, you've never seen this.
Anyway, so that's where we're going to stop there. So of course, don't forget to subscribe, check out the Patreon for
Don't
full
forget
reactions.
to like,
of course.
comment, subscribe, hit that
Don't take my
notification.
job.
Hit that notification button so you know when our every upload goes up on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to us on Patreon if you feel like, and you know we'll see you on the next video. I know Brandon was gonna take a long time to do it, so that's why I jumped in. There you go.
Hey man, you took as long as I was gonna take.